around town. There's going to be 4 cameras, 2 of which look pretty cloudy. I mean, you look at the lower 2, it's Skycam, lower left, San Antonio International, lower right, looks a little hazy. And then you can see Morgan's Wonderland Camp getting some blue sky, but the best sunshine fighting through on our Calaveras Lake camera. There's the CPS power plant, and you see some nice blue skies. Temperature right now 87, warming up and kind of getting you ready for what's on the way. And dew point 72. So we're going to start talking heat index before long with those kind of dew points. Good south to southeast winds got temperatures only 79 at Bernie, Bandera, Helotes, but then 87 in the city, 88 Randolph Air Force Base, and it'll be several hours before we cool off. I mean, we're looking at mid 80s, 8 o'clock. Skies will stay partly cloudy. Then we'll dip into the 70s by 10 or 11 before the clouds roll right back in. So here's the setup on what's happening. We've got a front that's starting to go stationary. This will not make it through San Antonio and change these high dew points. So what we're going to see instead are some outflow boundaries plus a little upper air disturbance from the west, and some thunderstorms should develop out to the west of Del Rio and Eagle Pass. In fact, there's the breeding ground. You can see a few cells getting started off the mountain ranges. It's going to be probably a couple more hours before anything does impact Del Rio or Eagle Pass. In fact, the future model says a little after 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure you're watching KENS 5 News at 10. We could be tracking some pretty strong storms, because if these develop, they will get dangerous fast. The elements that are in place for these storms, very impressive. And that's why it's a 2 out of 5 risk, which is slight, of seeing hail or damaging winds. Farther north, and it goes up to a 3. Dallas, it's been one night after another of severe weather there. Now, here's one of the biggest parameters. Upper level wind shear, very strong. So the upper level winds are really cranked up. And that's what's, again, going to fuel a dangerous storm to our west. But they will not make it to San Antonio. 7-day forecast. When will the rain make it to our city? Probably Thursday, but the chances are moving in the wrong direction. Models are kind of backing off now, so we're going with a 30% chance instead of 40 or 50 like we had yesterday. So 89 tomorrow. The added scattered showers, about 87 for the high Thursday. As we get to Friday, we drop the rain chances, and then here comes the heat. Look at this. 98 Saturday, at least 97 or 98 Sunday, and we will stay mid to upper 90s as we begin next week. Alana, that's a lot of heat a little early.
It is a lot of heat.